Good morning. Welcome to Daily Focus. I appreciate your prayers for me as I was away at Bob Jones for a couple of days and now back in Michigan and just in time for the snow to turn from rain to snow. And looks like it's starting to build its accumulation and just as promised. But I hope that you're able to stay indoors today if you're in Michigan and to stay warm and stay safe. But I'm glad you have joined me. Psalms chapter 12. And these 8 verses help us to understand that God is our help in time of trouble. I could not help but read the first part of these, the first few verses of this chapter. And I couldn't help but picture our political system, the society and cultural impact of our day. It says, "Help, Lord, for the godly man ceaseth, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity, every one with his neighbor, with flattering lips, and with a double heart do they speak. The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things. We have said, with our tongue will we prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy. Now will I arise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. The words of the Lord are pure words, and as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted." I don't know that there's a better chapter to describe what is going on in the world today, what's going on in our nation. It just seems like deceit and flattery and emptiness and double talk, contradictions and hypocrisy. It just seems to be rampant, and we'd like to think that it was just one party in our republic system, but it just seems to be everywhere. I think there are so many that are politicians, that are in the media, that are in the entertainment world. It just seems like there is so much double talk, hypocrisy, deceit, arrogance, puffed up. And the fact that they talk down to people and scoff at them and puff at them is what the text says. And what an encouragement to know that with all of that going on, our God is in control. Our God is going to right every wrong. He is going to deal with every person. He will do it in his time. He will do it in his way. But God is in control. He notices what's going on. He knows what it's doing, and he has taken very good notes. And so it says that the Lord will keep us. The Lord will preserve us. The Lord will protect us. The Lord will be our help in time of trouble. No matter what's going on in our culture, no matter what's going on in our world, our God is in control. I'm going to preach a message in an upcoming pastors conference regarding addressing the culture, the cancel culture, the woke type of mindset in our culture. How do we preach in light of all of that going on? And I think 1 Corinthians chapter 1 makes it very clear that we preach Christ. We preach Christ and him crucified. The message hasn't changed. It's the same, because the very thing that this culture needs is Jesus Christ, and they need to recognize there's only one way to heaven, and it's through Christ's crucifixion. He paid it all. All to him I owe. And it seems like we're trying to be cute. We're trying to be strategic in how we approach this culture that is just so divided over nonsense. And yet we don't have to be strategic, and we don't even have to be cute. All we have to do is be honest. We just have to be straightforward. But we should be gracious. But this is the only hope for mankind, is Jesus Christ. And so when we're looking at all of the double talk and hypocrisy and proud people puffing at you and speaking down to you and making light of you, and the flattery that is all agenda driven, that's just trying to use people as pawns to get what they want. All of this is going on, and we remember that God remembers every one of us. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. And then he goes on to say that he will keep us, for his words, the word of God, are pure. They're tried. They have come forth as gold. All of the dross of this world gets moved away as the truth of the word of God comes to light. And so God is in control. He's ministering to us through his word by his spirit, that we might go forth and be salt and light into this world. We don't have to be discouraged because of what's going on. We certainly don't have to be fearful. We can be confident. We can be courageous. We can be steadfast in the calling that God has, because God is our help in time of trouble. May God bless you. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.